The world of Latin rock is mourning the loss of a true legend, Felipe Staiti, whose music shaped generations and whose passion never faded until his final days. Best known as the lead guitarist and co-founder of Enanitos Verdes, Felipe Daniel Staiti was born on August the 29th, 1961, in Mendoza, Argentina, a place he would always call home, no matter how far his music traveled. From a young age, he was deeply connected to sound and rhythm, developing a guitar style that would later become one of the defining elements of Latin rock. In 1979, alongside his close friend and bandmate Marciano Cantero, he formed Enanitos Verdes, a band that started with humble beginnings but quickly rose to international fame during the golden era of rock and expowl in the 1980s and 1990s. Felipe's contribution to the band went far beyond playing guitar. He helped craft a musical identity that blended emotional lyrics with unforgettable melodies. Songs like Lamento Boliviano, La Muralla Verde Luz de Dia, and Eterna Soledad became timeless hits, resonating with millions of fans across Latin America, the United States, and Spain. His guitar work was never about flashy solos. Instead, it focused on feeling, storytelling, and connection, which made his music deeply relatable. Over the decades, Enanitos Verdes sold millions of records and toured globally, building a loyal fan base that spanned multiple generations. Even as trends in music changed, Felipe remained consistent, proving that authenticity and passion could outlast any passing wave. Despite his fame, Felipe Staiti lived a remarkably private and grounded life. He avoided the spotlight outside of music, and rarely shared details about his personal life, including his wife and children. This sense of privacy added to his mystique, allowing fans to connect with his art rather than his personal affairs. Those who knew him described him as humble, disciplined, and fully dedicated to his craft. He preferred a simple lifestyle in Mendoza, staying close to his roots and focusing on what mattered most: music, creativity, and meaningful connections. Beyond performing, he also worked behind the scenes in music production, contributing to recordings and mentoring younger artists who looked up to him as an inspiration. Tragedy struck in April 2026 when Felipe was hospitalized due to serious health complications. On April 13, 2026, at the age of 64, he passed away, with reports indicating that the cause of death was a digestive hemorrhage linked to underlying medical issues. His death sent shockwaves through the music world, especially as it came just a few years after the passing of Marciano Cantero. After losing his longtime friend and bandmate, Felipe chose not to step away from music. Instead, he carried the legacy of Enanitos Verdes forward, continuing to perform and honor the band's history with unwavering dedication. His strength during that period showed not only his professionalism, but also his deep emotional connection to the music they created together. Financially, Felipe Staiti built a stable and successful career over more than 4 decades in the music industry. His estimated net worth ranged between $3 million and $5 million, earned through album sales, global tours, royalties, and the continued streaming success of Enanitos Verdes' catalog. In recent years, the band's music has found renewed popularity on digital platforms, introducing their classic hits to a younger audience and proving the timeless appeal of their sound. However, for Felipe, success was never just about money. It was about creating music that would last, connect, and inspire. Felipe Staiti's lifestyle reflected his personality: simple, focused, and deeply artistic. He was not driven by fame or luxury, but by a genuine love for music. He continued to perform, create, and engage with fans even in his later years, never truly stepping away from the stage. His dedication serves as a powerful reminder that true artists don't retire, they evolve and continue to give as long as they can. Today, although he is no longer physically present, his influence lives on through every chord he played and every song he helped create. His legacy is not just in the records he sold or the concerts he performed, but in the emotions he sparked and the memories he helped create for millions around the world. Felipe Staiti will forever be remembered as more than just a guitarist. He was a cornerstone of Latin rock, a quiet force behind a legendary band, and an artist whose music will continue to echo for generations.